are trying to convince Hamšík to stay. The owner of Napoli, the manager, and Hamšík are all meeting at a restaurant here in the city, and they want me to join them. They want me to help them convince Hamšík to stay here in Napoli. I'm still angry about the situation. I don't know if I want to do that. So we arrived at the restaurant, and my mind still wasn't made up. Get off the car, walk in there, and plead, and pretty much beg Hamšík to stay here in Napoli? I mean, like I said, I'm still angry about the situation. And the more I thought about it, the more angry I got. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting off this car, going in there and begging Hamšík to stay. If he leaves, he leaves. Just like that, man. I'm not gonna plead, I'm not gonna beg, I'm not gonna try to convince Hamšík to stay in the club. If he wants to leave, then he can leave. I'm not playing that game. I'm not playing that convincing game with Hamšík, the owner, the manager. I don't care. I'm not doing it. So right here, we're facing off against Udinese. El Kaduri with a nice shot. This is a Serie A, a league match against Udinese, who is a club that usually gives us trouble. Right here, I'm sending in the cross. Mertens connects. Unfortunately, his header, which I don't know how he missed. It was off the mark. Right here in the 48th, 49th minute now. Already in the second half, we're going to Mertens, who takes another shot, and the keeper with another big save for Udinese. 52nd minute, I'm putting the moves on the defense. I see El Kaduri making the run. If he could only have stayed on his feet, he could have gotten off a better shot. He slid, and of course his shot wasn't very good. In the 69th minute, here we go, the cross. David Lopez coming off the bench with the header. We take the lead in this match. I was getting worried. I was thinking maybe we're gonna pick up a draw. Like I said, Udinese always tends to give us trouble. You saw us go to overtime with them in a cup match in the last episode. Here, David Lopez, who comes off the bench, gives us the win with that nice header. You hear the ref blow the whistle. Yes, indeed, we pick up a very narrow victory, but a victory nonetheless. And you see our crowd, you see our people. The adjustment period for the life after Hamšík starts now. After practice, I received a call from the owner of the club. He was very, very angry with me because I did not help them convince Hamšík to stay. So they had to let him go. And very soon after, they told him he was free to do whatever he wanted to. Hamšík chose a club. And that club was Manchester City. Hamšík is moving to England. He's going to the Premier League. So the transfer window was soon to close. Andújar, the backup goalkeeper, and Gabbiadini would also make an exit. Napoli would pick up 2 new players. You'll learn more about them soon to come. There you have it. Hamšík. Hamšík leaves the club officially. He's going to Manchester City. He got a good deal. But remember the promise I made. If we get the chance, whether it's in Champions League or anywhere else, I'll personally make sure we crush Manchester City now, since that's his team. I mean, I'm still angry about the situation, but like we said, it's a part of football. It is what it is. So here in this league match in the Serie A versus Inter Milan, I'm sending in the nice chip shot. Almost surprised the goalkeeper right there. This is one of the new players, Sepúlveda. He is from Chile, I believe. He's a young 22-year-old midfielder. But right here in the 41st minute, right before halftime, I'm making sure we take the lead. I'm making sure we go into the locker rooms with an advantage. Golazo against Inter right here. And I'm now playing with a fire in me. I'm playing with like something to prove. This whole Hamšík situation has created a lot of doubters in this team. You know, losing a player of his quality, which I won't take away from him, obviously impacts the team. Pundits now, the media doesn't really believe in us, doesn't really believe in what we can do in Europe, in the Champions League. So, you know, I'm playing with something to prove, and not only myself, but Mertens, Insigne, Juninho, El Kaddouri, all the big names in this club, whoever you want to consider a big name, have something to prove now, per se. Right here in the 74th, though, look at this mistake from the Inter backline. Terrible mistake. I mean, the keeper had gotten the save right there off of a very weak shot from myself, and then the center back with the mistake of the season, probably. Juan Jesus, what the hell are you doing? So with his mistake, because of his mistake, our lead increases to 2-0. And here in the 79th, I'm putting the moves on the defense. We're not done just yet. We're not done with Inter Milan. That is the nail in the coffin. 3-0 advantage now. 2 goals for myself. I put the moves like he just couldn't move his feet fast enough. It was like when Boateng got the moves put on him by Messi, and then he just his legs just didn't know how to respond. He ended up collapsing in that Champions League match in Camp Nou. This was similar, but unfortunately he didn't collapse. I didn't make him fall. 19 goals though in the season, and obviously our crowd is quite pleased. You know, I'm putting this team on my back. You know, after Hamšík leaves, this is my team now. I don't get the captain's band, but maybe I will. If I stay here enough time, maybe I will. So I owed it to you, man. I owed you the top goal scorers table. And as you can see, we're in the first place, the first position, 19 goals. Dumbia is second place with 11 goals. But we're also the top assist man of the league with 9 assists. Talk to me. Talk to me. I know I'm having a great season here in Napoli. Now we have this match against Hellas Verona. Second spot still. Juve won't drop points. 57. They're in the first position. We're just waiting, man. We're patiently waiting for them to drop points. And then we attack. 13 goals. We're the best defense. Only 13 goals against. Juve, of course, the first place team, is second with only 14 goals allowed. But here in the 13th minute, I avoid the slide tackle, getting ready for the shots. Woohoo! What a goal, baby. I hit that thing with some force. I hit it with some anger. And I'm shushing the critics, the non-believers that think this team is not gonna get to places because a certain player left us. Come on, man. I told you, we're playing with something to prove. We're playing with a fire under us, and you're gonna see it. Once Champions League time rolls around, you're gonna see it. So, in the 41st minute, Hellas Verona would have a great opportunity right here. Lazaro's on the ball. He's sending in the cross. How did he miss the header? Thankfully for him, the embarrassment isn't quite as big because he was offside either way. 45 minutes into the match right here, I see the keeper off of his line. I tried chipping him. Maybe that play could have gone a little differently. Maybe I could have done something better, but I tried to chip him. I will admit it. I tried to chip him. But here, Verona with a chance. Reina with a great save. The header easily controllable for Pepe Reina. He is playing great at the moment. But another chance for the home team right here. And yes, Pepe Reina yet again saving the result so far. And here in the 69th minute, Pepe Reina cuts that cross. And look at this long ball from Pepe Reina. Oh no, I'm catching up. I'm fighting for position. I win the ball, the shot, the goal, baby. Oh goodness, you never see that happen. It is so satisfying to score a goal like that. I mean, what a ball from Pepe Reina. Look at this. The defender knew he was in trouble. I beat him. I fight him for position. And the outside of the foot shot was an easy thing. I mean, all I had to do was just finish, which is something that I've really improved on. I feel like I used to miss those types of goals. Now, there's no way in hell I'm going to miss a chance like that. So here in the 77th minute, we would have another great opportunity. Look at us moving the ball. Mertens, Insigne, El Kaddouri, myself, all connecting. That is how we have to be playing with some great stuff. So right here, Hellas Verona had a chance to cut the lead in half. Look at the teammates fighting in between each other. I mean, obviously there was some frustration. You hear the ref blow the whistle. We win this match 2-0. Pepe Reina played great, and I'm so happy that he's now the starting goalkeeper. He doesn't have to worry about anyone else because Andújar, the backup goalkeeper, left the team, so the starting spot is all his now. So the next match is a Serie A match against Sampdoria. The manager would decide to give us a break. Hopefully we could get things done. Mertens making sure we take the lead in only the 9th minute of action. Mertens would actually be the one to score again. This guy is starting to play really well. You hear the ref blow the whistle. Thank you guys for watching. Likes are truly greatly appreciated. I'll catch you guys on the next one.